Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about a few different things, and I wanted to start off this video by thanking you guys for your loving support over the 5 videos I posted about losing Makayla and all of the different things with losing Makayla. And this is going to be along those lines. I wanted to post the trust videos, one because they were something positive in our life, and also we finally got them done, which is so amazing, but also to give you a break about the grief in our life. Now, I've gotten a ton of questions and comments, obviously, over the last 5, 6, 7 videos about Makayla, even if the video isn't about Makayla. So I wanted to talk about those things today. The biggest thing is about coping with losing Makayla, and the grief side of it. Now, I have obviously gotten a ton of comments, you know, talking about strength and how strong we are, and people envy our strength. And I want to tell you, strength just doesn't come to you. It's something you acquire over time or learn over time, and sadly, our family has been through so much grief in our lifetimes that we have gained this strength over years in the past. So it's not something that I wish on anyone. And yes, we are a very strong family. We are very close as a family, and that helps. But like I said in one of my previous videos, the one I believe I talking about Makayla passing a year prior to losing her, and obviously if this was something tragic and something that was unexpected, we would be completely heartbroken in the fact that shock comes over you. However, with Makayla, as I've always said, we've prepared for this for over 10 years, and we knew this day would come, and obviously we wouldn't know what that exactly felt like until the day was here, but it is something that we tried to prepare for mentally. So like I said, I don't wish our strength on anyone, because that means you have to go through trials and heartbreak, and it's not something that everyone should go through. So strength is earned, if you want to say it that way. So that kind of goes along with the grief side of losing Makayla, and we've gotten many comments about how someone would be, you know, very upset and couldn't get out of bed and just so down and out, and I completely understand that grief. I've been there. But I also have a little boy that needs my love and my strength and needs me to carry on for him. Which doesn't mean that I don't have moments that I break down. And usually those moments are at nighttime when I'm alone, when Kyle's at work, when Damien's in bed, when I'm laying in bed. Those are my times of grief where I completely lose it. There are times where I show Damien that I'm grieving because I want him to know it's okay, but I also keep some of those moments to myself because I'm allowed to. With grief, you're allowed to deal with it the way you want to. So as for Trust Day, you know, that was a positive in our lives. We've been waiting for that moment for so long. It was a moment that we built up so much fear and excitement and just all of the emotions that you can think of for that day, and it's obviously something I wanted to share. It's something that I wanted to keep forever, and it was a good day. No one got hurt and everything went fairly smoothly, so I wanted to share that. And if that means that we're smiling and having a good time, I love that. Of course I want to show those moments. We're allowed to have happiness in our lives, and we're also allowed to have sadness in our lives. But my channel is about positivity, and I think that's also why I have tried to stay away from the trend of talking about the virus going on in the world, because I want you guys to be able to come to my channel and know that it's a safe place and it's something positive. Everybody's talking about COVID right now, and I don't really want to do that. We have lived our lives like everybody is living their lives right now, in shelter and social distancing, if you will, being very careful about sanitizing and wearing gloves and masks and being scared to go to the grocery store. We have lived that way for the last 10 years, so we know what it's like to social distance, and it's not something new for us because of Makayla. So we obviously are sending our prayers and thoughts to anyone, you know, during this time that are having a hard time and losing their loved ones, and also just people in general with their sanity being at home that are not used to it. Thankfully, we're used to all of this. So that's probably the last time I'm going to talk about COVID and what's going on in the world, other than I had one question a few times about if we thought Makayla passed from COVID. And I want to say no, because none of us got it. Damien had the flu, he brought it home from school, and then Makayla caught the flu, and none of us got it after that. So I want to say no, it wasn't COVID. Also not similar symptoms, so I don't believe that, although who knows. We would never really know, and anyone that came in contact with her didn't get sick. So there's that. So I also wanted to talk a little bit about our religious beliefs, because I know there are a ton of people out there that follow the way of certain religions, and we don't have a set religion. There are certain things obviously that we believe in or would like to believe, but I have never ever actually thought about, well, I've thought about it, but I haven't believed in an afterlife of any sort. And I just want to say that this is the first time in my life that I hope that there is something like that. Hoping that I could see Makayla again one day would be amazing, and I can't even fathom that. But it's the first time in my life that I've hoped that there is something after this life. But I also know that she's doing well. She's doing better now that she's not fighting so hard. So putting all that sadness aside, something really amazing happened throughout this process. And I have Makayla to thank for every step of my journey on YouTube, and I also have you guys to thank following our journey and subscribing and watching our videos. If it wasn't for Makayla and you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I wouldn't be able to be at home with my babies, including Makayla, for 10 years. So I'm very thankful for all of you that have subscribed along the way. And this I've worked 7 years for this, and there was a period of time, I think the last year and a half, where my channel sat around 96,000 subscribers, and it just went up a little bit and then it would go back down because of all the changes with YouTube. And I knew one day I would hit 100,000 subscribers, and it was something I always looked forward to. But I never thought that it would take Makayla to pass to get to that point. But I have her to thank for that. So every time I look at this, I will think of Makayla, and I just want to thank you guys. So this, if you guys don't know, is my 100,000 subscriber plaque, and I've waited for a very long time for this, and I'm super excited to open it, but it's also a bittersweet moment because of how I got this. So I'm gonna use my knife I got for Christmas. So this is my first time seeing it. So this is the way it comes. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Oh, it comes with a letter. And it says, you've done something that very few YouTuber creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know that numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. You achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humor too. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all of your hard work with this Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards, you do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you've found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say it, we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations. Sincerely, Susan, CEO of YouTube. So yeah, this reward probably means more to me than any other YouTuber out there, because of Makayla, and my YouTube channel is all of because of Makayla. Every single one of you that has subscribed fell in love with Makayla and our family, and this isn't just my reward, this is Makayla's too. So this means a ton. So we want to thank you guys for this. So, I don't know if you can see it. I guess I have to take it out. So there it is there, my YouTube plaque. So obviously this will be going in my office in the new house as soon as possible. But for now, it's gonna go back in its box and stay safe. But yeah, I just have no words, I think. I'm super proud of this moment, although, like I said before, it's very bittersweet. And once again, we want to thank all of you for this moment. So just one last thing I wanted to say is that Makayla's passing will not stop me from making more YouTube videos. I have a drive and a passion to do so. I don't know if any of you know, but I did do YouTube for, I believe, 3 years before I even hit my monetize button, but it's something that I enjoy doing, and I will continue to do so, especially throughout these house videos. It's something I want to remember and I want my kids to see in the future, and to be able to look back on. So we will continue YouTube, and who knows what's next in the future for us. But again, I wanted to thank everyone for subscribing and following our journey and the love and support around Makayla. And I guess that's it for this video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.